Hello guys, welcome to this video. In this video I'll be talking about tonality and the importance of tonality when you're speaking to someone. Now, if you don't know me, I'm called Mikkel. I built a company with my business partner Christian, where we help coaches, consultants and trainers completely automate their client acquisition through our reliable systems. Because we believe coaches, consultants and trainers should be spending their time doing what they love. And usually, what they love isn't marketing. So we jump in and help them do the marketing. Now, what is tonality? Tonality is just the tone of your voice when you're speaking the words. You can either sound like this or try to live in a little more feelings. Yes! Yes. There's some difference between them. The only difference is the tonality. And when you're on a meeting with someone, you don't want to sound like this, because then no one wants to listen to you, because it doesn't even feel like you like what you're talking about. So you really have to put in more emotions into how you're speaking, and also putting more power into some words. So the important words for them to hear, you have to put more power into them. Do it and say them a little slower. So you'll put more focus into those specific words. So for example, if you used the good old opener on a cold call, hey, is this Jonathan, for example? Yeah, this is Jonathan. Yeah, Jonathan, I just want to be honest with you here. This is actually a cold call. You can either hang up or let me have 30 seconds. That's one way to do it. And the way you should not do it is, hey, is this Johnny? Is this Johnny? Johnny? Yes, this is Johnny. Yeah, hello, Johnny. I want to be honest with you here. This is actually a cold call. You can either hang up or let me have 30 seconds. You sound dead there, like you don't even want to be here. And they can feel it in your voice, and they'll be like, I don't want to listen to whatever it is he wants to say. So you really have to be aware of your tonality. It also depends on the outcome you want to achieve. If you want to build confidence, then you have to sound confident in your whatever it is that you are trying to offer. And the way you sound confident is you put the power behind the words that are important, and you sound like you're a little bit excited, not overly excited though, just a little bit excited to share what it is that you offer with them. And when they ask any questions, you are in the same tonality. That's also a common mistake that I spot. People, when they cold call, they have their pitch or their opener, and then their pitch, and they do the opener and the pitch pretty good, and then the follow-up section, that would be actually trying to get them on to book a call, they just completely switch their tonality. They will, instead of, this is the very best thing for you to possibly do, then they just switch over to, yeah, I want to, do you know when you have time for the meeting? Yeah, that's great and all. Yeah, they just completely switch tonality, and it just destroys the mood that you created with the person you're speaking to. So you really have to control your tonality. And that's also the key difference between a good cold caller and a great cold caller. It is the control of the tonality, because tonality in the opener and the pitch, it's pretty easy to get. It's just do it enough times, then you'll pretty much get there. But it's keeping that tonality in the next section that is actually the challenge for a lot of people, because it's different for every single person on how they actually say it. So they don't repeat it as much, so they don't build up the tonality on those. That's where a lot of people fail. So you just have to try and speak with the specific tonality a lot of the time. Then you will begin to actually just speak with that tonality when you're cold calling. It's really, really powerful. Of course, if you are cold calling yourself and you want to get through a gatekeeper, for example, there are a couple of different ways you can go with your tonality. There's the passionate and confident tonality. There's the authoritative tonality, where you're like just going in and doing CEO stuff, and they don't understand it, so they'll just send you over to the CEO or whoever it is that you're trying to reach. Then of course we also have confused old man, because I don't know about you, but if you go outside and you see some confused old man walk up to you and ask you a question, how likely are you that you'll answer him and try to help him? It's like 65% of the time people will just do it. Or was it higher? I can't really remember actually. But when you come in with confused old man, a lot of the time people will try to help you go to the right direction. But you could also just have come in with something like an authority figure and get through as well. There are a lot of different ways to just use tonality to get through to different people. As well as if you're trying to sell someone something. If you sound confused about what you're trying to sell, do you think that will inspire confidence in the person you're trying to sell to? No, it won't. You have to sound confident in the product you're trying to sell, and you have to seem confident as well. If you both sound and seem confident, you are so much more likely to actually get them to buy from you. If you're confused and you sound confused and all that, do you think he will buy from you? I think it was 30 clients or something. He won't buy. But if you're going, and you will get 30 clients within 60 days, instead of, I think it was 30 clients within 60 days. The confident one will always win. So you have to learn to control your tonality. Now, the best way to control your tonality is just rinse and repeat. Just go through it enough times and put in enough emotions. Then you will be able to control your tonality a lot more. That's at least what Christian and I found out on both cold calls and sales calls. It's just repeat enough times and then it will happen itself. Of course, you can put other stimuli in to get it to work quicker. But from just cold calling and sales calls, you will be able to control your tonality pretty well. And in general, really, this is probably like the end of this video. In general, if you are able to control your tonality, you are a lot more likely to control people, because people, they are emotion driven. If you can speak in a specific way and drive those emotions into them, then you are kind of like manipulating them in the direction you want. So you also have to remember that. Of course, don't overuse it and do it for the wrong of people. Do it for the right of people, and they'll also be glad that you tried to help them. Now, this is the end of this video. If you're a coach, consultant, or trainer, then if you click on the first link down in the description, full transparency, it's a sales funnel with my business partner Christian, where he just quickly tries to get you, or where he explains what we could potentially offer you. For us, it doesn't really matter if you click on the link or not. It's just there to potentially help you. That's also the main reason why we have the YouTube channel here. It's to share the things we've gone through to help more people. We're just trying to document our struggles and the solutions we found to them. Now, if you liked the video, of course, give it a like. If you have any questions for anything in the video, comment them down below. And if you want to see more of this kind of content, then go ahead and subscribe. Have a great day.